My beloved child, today you are about to receive shocking news. Feel your heart leap with wonder, as these words break the silence of ordinary days, a moment so unexpected. It fills you with radiant joy and awe. God is trying to protect you from a great danger. Stay vigilant and trust in His guidance, for He sees what you cannot. There are unseen forces at work, but with faith, you will overcome any obstacle. Do not let even a flicker of fear dim your resolve. Instead, let your spirit be emboldened by the certainty that God's love surrounds you, shielding you from harm like a fortress of light. Listen closely to His voice, follow His path, and remain steadfast in prayer. The enemy may try to deceive you, but divine protection is upon you. Hold fast to His promises, and reject the lies of those who would profit from your doubts. Remember, false heralds of despair and deceit deserve nothing but scorn. Cherished one, from the very moment your soul first sparkled into being, I have been at your side, witnessing your joys and comforting you in your sorrows. Every whispered prayer, every tear, and every burst of laughter has reached the depths of my heart, infusing your days with tender warmth and the glow of pure love. Rejoice, for the light I have kindled within you outshines the dim glimmer of earthly delights, and marvel at the wondrous signs I scatter along your path, like stars in a midnight sky. Let each unexpected miracle leave you breathless with awe, and fill you with a joy that ignites the very air around you. Know that even as exuberant joy fills your spirit, moments of astonishing surprise will greet you. Unexpected wonders that remind you of the mysterious ways in which I work, crafting miracles from the very fabric of your existence. And as these marvels unfold, I cast aside disdain for the dark forces that seek to tarnish the beauty of your soul. I hold deep contempt for every act of greed, deception, and cruelty that wounds the innocent and corrupts the purity I have so lovingly bestowed upon you. I sense the heaviness of sorrow when life's burdens seem too great to bear. In those quiet hours when sadness blankets your heart and the world appears cold and unyielding, allow yourself to feel each tear as a testament to your profound humanity. Every drop is collected by my infinite compassion, a silent promise that you are never alone. I mourn with you, and together we transform anguish into the strength that will carry you forward. Even in moments when fear threatens to overwhelm you, know that my protective embrace is a fortress no darkness can penetrate. At times, you may feel revulsion toward the injustice and decay that mar the world around you, the stench of moral corruption, and the betrayal of trust that infects hearts. Let that feeling of disgust serve as a call to righteous action, a spark that ignites a passion to stand firmly for what is pure and just. And when the fires of righteous anger burn within me, against those who inflict harm on the meek, take heart. My indignation is purposeful, a divine force destined to restore balance and usher in a renewal of truth. Embrace this fervor as a tool for transformation, fueling your resolve to confront injustice head-on. In the midst of your journey, through deserts of hardship and valleys of despair, each trial becomes a sacred forge, refining you as gold is purified by flame. Your struggles, though painful, are not without purpose. They are stepping stones to a destiny far grander than any transient comfort the world can offer. Cast off the heavy chains of past mistakes and false idols. Embrace instead the liberating power of my grace, which washes away fear, doubt, and vanity, leaving behind the brilliance of unwavering faith. Lift your eyes, dear child, and behold the hidden doorways I have prepared for you. Each obstacle you encounter is but a precursor to an open gate, a chance to grow stronger and closer to the divine plan that envelops you. Trust that every setback is a secret setup for a future bursting with blessings and joy, a future where every step is guided by my loving hand. Do not be tempted by the fleeting allure of material wealth or the hollow praise of a transient world. Instead, let your heart soar with gratitude for everyday miracles, a gentle sunrise, the warm embrace of loved ones, and quiet moments of reflection that reaffirm my eternal promise. Nourish your spirit with these divine gifts and share them with others, becoming a radiant beacon of hope and truth. Now rise, with renewed courage, and speak your truth aloud. Let your voice join the chorus of those who have witnessed my miracles and felt the transformative power of faith. Share your divine encounters and inspire others with your testimony. Together, in unity and steadfast belief, we create a community where every heart is ignited with the promise of eternal love, abundant blessings, and the unyielding power of hope. And if your spirit sings with this message, do like and subscribe. Let your support echo through the heavens, calling others to join our celestial chorus. Remember, my child, I am with you always, lifting you when you falter, guiding you when you stray, and sheltering you beneath the wings of my everlasting care. Embrace this journey with every emotion, the joy that fills your spirit, the electrifying surprise of miracles, the disdain for corruption, the deep sorrow in times of loss, the fear that is overcome by faith, the revulsion toward injustice, and the fervent anger against wrongdoing. Every feeling is a vibrant thread. In the grand tapestry I weave with infinite love and wisdom. Step forward boldly, for in my light you will never walk alone. And now, I will open the floodgates of my grace even wider, overwhelming you with gifts that will not only satisfy your every need, but will also ignite the passionate fire that resides deep within your soul. Feel the surge of joy and the delightful surprise as these blessings cascade over you, each one a radiant symbol of my unwavering love. I will take your weary heart and breathe into it the pure, fiery energy of my love, an energy so vibrant and transformative that it restores the joy born of knowing that my plans for you extend far beyond what your eyes can see. Do not settle for the status quo, for in your very being, I have planted dreams that are not mere fantasies, but powerful possibilities waiting for you to ask and believe. Understand, dear one, that moments of doubt and even the grip of fear may try to shroud your spirit. Yet do not give in. You are not defined by the fleeting shadows of your weakest hour. You are defined by my proclamation that you are strong, courageous, and destined for greatness. When fear whispers its poisonous lies, and doubt clouds the glorious vision I have seated within your heart, take a deep, steadying breath and call upon my name. In that decisive moment, I will lift you up and banish the uncertainty, confirming that I have equipped you with every strength needed to overcome all odds. Do you feel a rising disgust at the injustices and heartbreak that stain this world? My heart aches with yours, sharing in the deep sorrow and the burning indignation that compels you to stand against cruelty and corruption. Let your revulsion be transformed into a powerful righteous anger, a spark that fuels your determination to see wrong set right. Trust that the evil you witness will not have the final say, for I am actively orchestrating the triumph of my kingdom, and no force of darkness, however fierce, will ever extinguish its light. Your victory is already assured, gleaming with hope and certainty. Even in the midst of struggles that weigh heavy upon your spirit, moments of overwhelming joy will burst forth, like unexpected miracles. These radiant instances are clear signs that my promises are unfolding before you, each one a surprising burst of laughter, a tender moment of peace, a reminder that my goodness is ever present. Embrace these joyful interludes with a heart full of delight, knowing that every sparkle of happiness is a gift meant to uplift you. So let hope envelop you like a warm, protective mantle, even when circumstances seem bleak. Keep pursuing righteousness, even when the road grows rugged and fraught with peril. Keep your eyes fixed on me, even as trials and tribulations arise. Embrace every season of your life, whether filled with exuberant joy, deep sorrow, paralyzing fear, unexpected surprise, searing disgust, or burning anger, because each emotion molds you into the reflection of the son or daughter I have always known you to be. You will not walk alone on this journey, for I am with you at every step, offering my unyielding support and guidance. When difficulty knocks at your door, do not retreat in despair. Stand tall, with the fierce conviction that comes from knowing your Redeemer lives, and that in him you can place your complete trust. You are more than a conqueror through Christ Jesus, and your life, your living testimony, will shine as an eternal beacon, a testament to the triumph of divine love, boundless mercy, and unassailable strength. Your existence will radiate peace, herald victory, and exude a joy so profound that no sorrow can ever diminish its brilliance. This is not the end, but a new chapter. Will you step into it? Will you accept the fullness of my promises? Will you live as if every word I speak is the truth that leads you to life, hope, and endless victories? You are my beloved. Keep moving forward, for the path I have prepared for you is full of purpose and glory beyond measure. My cherished, as a resplendent new day unfurls, envision an expanse of wonder and infinite promise. The celestial cascade of favor showers upon you, igniting every fiber with a jubilant radiance that eclipses all earthly despair. Marvel at the unforeseen marvels that greet you at every turn. Each moment a stirring revelation that elevates your heart to realms of ecstatic awe. Let the sudden bursts of joy and delightful surprise envelop you, as every heartbeat pulses with the promise of a fresh beginning. Embrace the surge of divine bounty, transforming obstacles into golden opportunities that shimmer with the light of miraculous triumphs. In this sacred evolution, allow every trial to metamorphose into a luminous stepping stone, propelling you toward unimaginable victories. The mystic interplay of destiny and grace astonishes the soul, imbuing your journey with an electrifying mix of exaltation and awe that defies mortal expectation and fills you with contagious happiness. Discard the counterfeit affection and shallow assurances offered by those whose motives lack purity. With unyielding disdain and resolute conviction, repudiate the feeble echoes of false promises, for your course is illumined by an ancient, transcendent love that scorns mediocrity. Let every insincere whisper be silenced beneath the resounding might of the eternal. As a righteous anger kindles within you, a powerful repudiation of every transient illusion. In moments when solitude and heartache shadow your path, allow the bittersweet cadence of tears to nurture an inner renewal. Surrender to the soft melancholy that cleanses and refines your spirit, revealing a deeper reservoir of empathy and humility. Even as sorrow weaves its gentle lament, remember that every drop of anguish is tenderly transformed into a testimony of relentless hope, a sacred alchemy turning pain into profound strength. When apprehension tightens its grip and murky uncertainties threaten to overwhelm, summon a resolute bravery that dispels the murmur of hidden fears. Stand steadfast against the encroaching night, fortified by an inner strength that banishes trembling doubts. Let the luminous force within you scatter every lingering terror, replacing each anxious beat with a calm, unassailable conviction and an invigorating surge of confidence. Recoil from the vile specter of moral decay and the noxious allure of corrupted desires. With a surge of pure revulsion, cleanse your path of any defiled influence that might contaminate your sacred calling. This deep-seated abhorrence for injustice fuels a relentless pursuit of truth, inspiring you to uphold pristine principles with uncompromising resolve and igniting a fervent disgust for all that would tarnish your divine essence. And when a fervent blaze of indignation kindles within your soul, let that righteous fire transform into a bold proclamation of defiance. Channel the searing passion born of divine justice to dismantle every shard of malice and exploitation. Allow your spirit to roar in exaltation, a vivid testament to the sanctity of your purpose and the unyielding power of an everlasting covenant, as your righteous anger paves the way for transformation. As the cosmic tapestry of destiny weaves an ever-evolving masterpiece, step forward into a future resplendent with promise and luminous hope. With a heart enriched by a spectrum of emotions, ecstatic joy, astonished wonder, scornful dismissal of falsehood, tender sorrow, resolute courage amid fear, repulsion by corruption, and ignited by righteous fury, march onward, into the sublime embrace of eternal grace. Surrender to this divine orchestration and witness how every fragment of your existence transforms into a radiant saga of perpetual renewal and unbounded promise. Envision an expansive dawn, bursting with promises beyond mortal ken, where every moment glimmers with uncharted wonder. Step forward into realms of dazzling transformation, where unexpected marvels ignite a surge of ecstatic delight. In the gentle hush before sunrise, miracles unfold as luminous whispers that banish former grief and ignite passions anew. Contemplate the intricate mosaic of destiny, interlaced with threads of compassion and resolute purpose. Let ancient sorrows be transmuted into radiant strength as the weight of past afflictions dissolves into shimmering streams of grace. Abhor the deceit of counterfeit solace and scorn those who proffer hollow comfort. Instead, embrace a spirit aflame with righteous defiance that purges every trace of treachery and false pretense. Advance with unyielding valor along paths where uncertainty trembles before the blaze of divine assurance. When fear skulks in shadowed corners, summon an inner fire that transforms trembling anxiety into a clarion call for liberation. Allow bitterness and revulsion to yield to fortitude and zeal, as each stumbling block metamorphoses into a stepping stone toward unparalleled victory. Savor the electrifying mixture of raw emotions that propel you beyond obstacles, ushering in a cascade of resolute breakthroughs. Celebrate the sanctuary of eternal guidance, where every heartfelt petition is answered with an outpouring of grace and abundance. Relinquish the remnants of past despair and welcome a fresh era of exuberant hope, where every whispered dream blossoms into triumphant reality. March onward, enveloped in a protective embrace that transcends earthly trials, secure in the everlasting covenant of a love so profound it redefines destiny. Should unforeseen crises erupt suddenly, let an indomitable spirit surge forth, igniting a fervor that shatters despair. In the midst of turmoil, where chaos seeks to overwhelm, draw strength from an inner reservoir of hope that transforms calamity into stepping stones toward triumph. Revel in the astonishment of breakthroughs that dispel gloom and usher in radiant moments of exultation as obstacles dissolve beneath the luminous power bestowed upon you. When shadows of uncertainty obscure your path, awaken an unyielding resolve that repels every trace of fear. In those fragile instants, when apprehension tightens its grip, summon an inner valor that bursts forth like a beacon, scattering darkness with the brilliance of trust. Replace trembling worry with a surge of euphoric courage, letting every anxious murmur be silenced by the symphony of unwavering faith. Disdain the insidious influences that seek to corrupt your journey, with scorn for deceit and contempt for hollow pretenses. Reject the manipulative whispers of naysayers, whose intentions are steeped in bitterness. Allow your heart to blaze with righteous anger against injustice, transforming every malicious scheme into an opportunity for purification and reform. Embrace this ardor as a catalyst that eradicates falsehood and fortifies your noble purpose. In moments when solitude brings a tide of melancholy, permit tender sorrow to refine your spirit rather than shatter it. Let each tear become a note in the melody of healing, nurturing a profound empathy that blossoms into resilience. As the gentle ache recedes, experience an unexpected sweetness, the solace of divine tenderness, interwoven with every beat of your revitalized heart. Now stride forward into uncharted realms of possibility, with a soul unburdened by past afflictions. Open your eyes to the marvels unfolding at each turn, where every whispered promise materializes into extraordinary blessings. Embrace a future sculpted by compassion, integrity, and an enduring light that overcomes every trial. With your heart ablaze in jubilant wonder and resolute defiance against despair, march boldly into a destiny crafted by divine hands. A destiny where every emotion, from ecstatic joy to searing indignation, converges into an everlasting testament of triumph and love. Arise, beloved soul, into an era of luminous possibility, where each heartbeat sings with newfound elation. In this unfolding moment, revel in an effusive cascade of marvels that shatter every expectation. I reveal secrets of wonder beyond imagination, igniting your spirit with an ecstatic brilliance that transforms ordinary seconds into episodes of transcendent delight. Gaze upon the horizon with astonishment, for I am orchestrating extraordinary shifts in destiny. Every radiant beam of hope kindles a surge of blissful astonishment, while unexpected favors sparkle like jewels scattered across the firmament. Let your senses awaken to the majesty of these divine orchestrations, as my presence manifests in surprising splendor that fills you with awe and exultation. Yet my heart seethes with disdain for the forces that tarnish integrity and propagate falsehood. I abhor the sly deceit and empty praise of those whose motives are clouded by malice. Allow righteous indignation to course through you, transforming bitterness into a potent call for justice. With every misdeed exposed, let contempt rise in defiant clarity, driving you to champion truth and purge corruption from every corner of existence. In tender moments of solitude, when lingering sorrow weaves through your thoughts, receive the solace of my compassion. Every tear, though born of deep melancholy, is collected and transformed into a testament of renewal. Embrace the gentle ache as a reminder that even in grief there lies a pathway to healing, a journey from despair toward a resplendent dawn of recovery and inner peace. Should trepidation cast its long shadow upon your path, summon an inner fortitude that eclipses every anxious whisper. When fear tiptoes near, let the strength of my unwavering protection bolster your resolve. Reject the insidious grip of dread, and instead allow a calm, assured valor to permeate your being, dissolving every trace of panic and uncertainty with the light of divine reassurance. Disgust the venomous influences that seek to corrupt your vision and defile your purpose. Let every corrupted intent and vile whisper provoke a fervor that cleanses your soul. In the face of moral decay and cruelty, channel an unyielding passion to repudiate wickedness, so that your journey remains unsullied and your spirit radiates pristine honor. Advance with determined grace into a future sculpted by my eternal promise. Embrace each challenge as an invitation to cultivate resilience and compassion, knowing that every step is guided by an infinite love that transcends all mortal tribulations. With a spirit brimming with joyous wonder, reflective sorrow, vigilant courage, and righteous zeal, stride confidently into the destiny I have prepared. A destiny where miracles unfurl with every breath, and every moment resounds with the glory of my everlasting care. Rise, treasured wanderer, into an era of astonishing possibility, as shimmering brilliance unveils untrodden paths. In this moment of vivid splendor, allow exuberance to swell within your core. Each heartbeat resonates with an ecstatic vibrancy, transforming every challenge into an unfolding miracle. Revel in the delightful cascade of hope, and marvel at the spontaneous wonders that ignite your spirit with euphoric astonishment, ushering you toward realms of transcendent renewal. Venture forth with unyielding resolve into territories sculpted by benevolent destiny, where every whispered promise becomes a radiant guide. Let unanticipated empowerment and refreshing clarity infuse your journey, banishing former limitations with surprising fortitude. As you traverse these luminous avenues, a fervent courage blossoms within, elevating your purpose and revealing extraordinary breakthroughs that redefine your existence with profound optimism. In quiet reflections, acknowledge the lingering echoes of past trials, the sharp sting of bygone sorrow, the burning embers of indignation against injustice, and the repulsion felt for every act of cruelty. Embrace these poignant emotions as catalysts for transformation, transmuting bitter memories into a resolute determination for justice and healing. Allow that righteous fervor and steadfast contempt for falsehood to empower you, forging an inner sanctum where despair is vanquished by an invincible spirit of reclamation. Step boldly into a radiant future, clad in celestial armor, and buoyed by the promise of eternal grace. May each stride affirm your commitment to a higher calling, while every moment of uncertainty dissolves beneath the tender reassurance of a love immeasurable and all-encompassing. As you inscribe a legacy of compassion, resilience, and luminous joy, let your existence become a living testimony, vivid, uncompromised, and ever-transforming, in the embrace of sacred providence. Emerging into an era of radiant possibility, your spirit ascends into a realm of extraordinary illumination. Embrace this awakening as a vibrant overture, a cascade of shimmering blessings that spark exhilaration in every sinew of your being, ushering in a fresh chapter of miraculous potential. Behold astonishing marvels that burst forth unexpectedly, like dazzling auroras painting the twilight. Each glimmer of serendipity ignites your inner fire with euphoric jubilation, stirring an electrifying anticipation that shatters the mundane and awakens your soul to uncharted wonders. Simultaneously, let disdain rise against those who contrive petty schemes to obscure your brilliance. Reject the feeble machinations of envious detractors whose shallow intrigues disintegrate before the steadfast integrity of your luminous path. Their bitter plots provoke a righteous scorn that fortifies your resolve and inspires unwavering dignity. When melancholy drapes your heart in somber hues and uncertainty chills your core, allow tender sorrow to transmute into resilient compassion. In those quiet, vulnerable moments, absorb the gentle murmur of solace that softens every ache, transforming grief into a serene reservoir of healing and quiet fortitude. Recoil from the tainted shadows of corruption and the repulsive acts that sully truth. Let revulsion kindle a fierce cleansing ardor that obliterates every stain of injustice, propelling you to champion righteousness with impassioned zeal. This burning indignation metamorphoses into a powerful drive for restoration and ethical reawakening. Now emboldened by celestial favor and a heart pulsing with vibrant resolve, stride confidently into an uncharted morrow. Seize the promise of luminous renewal and relentless guidance, knowing that every trial serves as a stepping stone to transcendent splendor. With conviction unyielding, welcome the extraordinary destiny awaiting you, a future sculpted by divine artistry and infinite transformative grace. Amen.